Hello YouTubers, Sonic Ox here. This is Monday, October 16th, 2023. I hope you're all doing well. I received the carbon fiber 7-inch quad copter frame today. That was actually really fast. I think I got it in like 8 days. All the way from China. That's pretty good. So this thing seems really quite nice. It's the arms are really thick carbon fiber. They're the longer arms to accept 7-inch plus props. The arms are about 5 millimeters thick. Really strong feeling. The other parts are 2.5 or 3 millimeters thick. It came with all the hardware that you need. 2 different sizes of aluminum standoffs. 3 different sizes of M3 machine screws. Some of them are flat-headed because the frame, I don't know if you noticed in the video, has some recessed holes, and people go back and forth on that, whether that's good or not. Whether does that make the frame weaker, and I suppose it would in those spots, but man, this thing feels like it's built like a tank. The camera mounting brackets and the arm mounts are all real solid and match up really well. The little arm braces have pressed in threads for the part that is not going into a standoff. It comes with a little rubbery battery pad. I appreciate that. So, hey, let's put this thing together. Presto. It went together really easy. It took me about 15 minutes. Probably faster because I built my little plastic 3D printed prototype just the other day. Here I'm trying to give you some up close shots. That's the rear of the quad, the battery pad. Those are the 2 different sizes of aluminum standoffs. The arms go together in a real unique way. They push against each other for the front pair and the back pair. And then you go on with a little brace that sandwiches it all between. It's really rigid, really solid, really strong. It feels quite a bit heavier than my 3D printed one, but man, there's no flex at all. It seems like a good frame. So I've been on YouTube looking at videos like crazy, trying to decide on motors and props and flight controllers and ESCs and video transmission cameras, FPV cameras, as well as action cameras. I don't have a Hero or anything nice anyway, so with this first attempts, I'm probably just going to stick one of my Firefly type cameras on it. But as far as an FPV cam, right now I'm struggling with whether to go analog or digital. Ultimately I'd like to do digital, but gosh, they're expensive. This frame is quite a bit heavier than my 3D printed version, but a lot stronger and everything also. But that kind of surprised me. I thought that I didn't think that they would be that much heavier. Anyway, going back to the FPV cameras, I'll probably start with analog because the system I can get is not terribly expensive like the digital ones. Plus, it's easier to receive the video signal on an FPV monitor rather than goggles. I don't really care for goggles, and I know I eventually will get some, but gosh, the DJI goggles are like $700 or something crazy. So I'll probably start out with analog, and I'll probably receive it onto a monitor and fly it kind of like I do the Hubsan, just the 501S. It just your FPV view is just the little monitor that's built into the radio. I'll probably do something like that. I'll mount a little 5 or 7 inch FPV receiver monitor, maybe hook it to my radio or just put it on a tripod next to me or something like that. I know that you got the buy once, cry once mentality, and that's true, but I'm not really in the mood to shell out $700 on goggles right now, so I'm probably going to ease into it. All of this gear, you can put on different frames and whatnot anyway, so I don't think it'll hurt to do it analog first. Here I'm putting some of the Hubsan props. I'm just balancing them on the frame to see if they'll clear everything. And those are actually 7.5 inch props. They're big ones, and I think I could make those work. Looking at the videos of the long range guys, they're using like 7 inch props mainly with a certain pitch, and they're having real good results. I think the best ones that I've seen are probably the HQ props, the high quality props. They're polycarbonate, and they're really smooth and nice looking, and I think they have a pitch that's better for these 7 inch kind of long range frames. There I put some, those are like 6 inch diameter triple blades, but none of the long range guys advise to have those. It seems like everybody gets more efficiency out of the 2-blade props. So there's the little placard on my toolbox. That was CNC'd out of aluminum by my friend Jorg from Australia, all the way from Australia, and he's got a good channel. He used to be really into drones. He's kind of gotten out of it a little bit, but so that's basically all for me. Just kind of keeping you up to date, and I'll see you in the next one. Ox out.